Hello and welcome back to RPGs Uncovered. We are back with another continuing episode of From Behind These Eyes, our own very customized, very narrative driven run it like a module game of Baldur's Gate 3. And man, we are in an interesting place today. As you can see, we are at the carnival. I forget what the carnival of well, I don't remember what it's called. The last days carnival. There it is, right up there in the compass. Yeah, we are in a unique position today because one of our
Yeah,
characters has been teleported to Jurassic Park, thanks to Angry Flaming Man over here.
GD.
Yep. We are also down one towel today, but I think that's this is the best time for that because I imagine we're going to be voices in Veken's head as he explores Jurassic Park for a while, and then we'll kick around the rest of the carnival. We'll have some fun before all the politics and doom and gloom of the rest of season or Act 3 begins. So with that, as usual, we'll keep normal intro stuff pretty light and stick around for the outros because I actually have a lot going on. A lot going on. Even more I'm setting up. So stay tuned. For now, let's introduce our cast. We have let's teleport over to Veken and say hello to Zach.
Hey, everybody. I'm Zach. I'm going to be playing Veken Mountain Home, the dwarf warlock who has tempted fate against a genie, ended up in probably Chult, if you're familiar with that. Uh, I'm kind of nervous, actually, looking at stats and stuff. I don't know what's here. Genuinely, I'm scared and very excited to see what happens.
Sweet. Yeah, I keep forgetting you can't move the camera when you're focused on another player. So I finally loaded in, saw you were in a corner, tried to back the camera up, and it loaded me back. So they just had
Oh, no.
a black screen while you were talking. Sorry, folks.
Um,
Um, no, that's gonna
oh,
be
yeah.
awesome.
On top of that, I double checked. I can't go to camp. I
Yep,
can't teleport.
you're stuck.
So, yep, I am very stuck.
All right, so we'll see how that goes. But before then, let's say hello to the Eye and our favorite Red Dragonborn.
I am the Eye, playing Cindarl, the Barbarian Paladin Pirate follower of Tempest, the God of War, who is currently staring down a genie who teleported one of his friends away. Um, I think he knows better than to probably fight a Jinn, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Time to press ahead.
Awesome. Yes, we are. As I said, we are down one towel today, but the role of Victor's babysitter will be played by the Eye, though that's kind of par for the course. But Victor will be potentially a little better behaved unless pathing gets weird. So when pathing gets weird. And of course, and go check him out at what is that? The Gamer's Rest.
The game is rest.
Yep. And then we have me. I'm back. You know where to find me. It's right here.
You
I
got
will
one.
be
Yeah.
reprising. Hmm?
You go check out Gamer's Rest, where Tal plays games incredibly well.
Right. Yep.
I think that's
Yeah.
what he said.
He's playing aliens. He's winning every fight.
Hmm.
Yep, everybody. Yep.
Yep. Beating up those aliens. Yeah, and of course I will be reprising my role as Xre'nav'Ira, our Githzarai, Gloomstalker Ranger slash Assassin. All right. Well, let's do a quick recap before we jump in. As you can see, we are in Act 3, or we are at the Carnival of Last Days. We just got here at the end of last episode after we made our journey from Act 2 into Act 3. We finally met the Emperor for who he truly is, which was a very interesting scene with of course my Githzarai character uh, realizing it's a mind flayer, an illithid, realizing that the relic has been powered by the ancient hero figure of the Gith, and navigating all of that. Thankfully, we formed quite some tight bonds, and the rest of the party managed to talk Xre'nav'Ira into not just killing the Emperor and apparently just ending the game, because they didn't factor that possibility in for some reason. And then we kicked around. What is this place called? Rivington? No. Rivington's a
I
different
think we're
game.
in. I think we're in.
No, it's Rivington.
It's Rivington? Okay.
Yeah, it's Worms Crossing or Rivington.
Yeah. Worms Crossing is that castle up in the distance over there. I guess this is Rivington. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Anyway, we kicked around Rivington for a while, met a toy maker that was stuffing bears with fireworks, so we have to go deal with him. And after that, I think we just came here. We got distracted by the ghoul guarding the gate, and our resident, not a necromancer, Victor Ash over here, decided we need to check that out, and then we got thoroughly distracted.
Yeah, a not necromancer with an undead ward aura.
Yep. All right, so let's pick up pretty much where we left off, and that is after Veken talked to Akabi, the Afridi over here, managed to trick him out of being able to manipulate the wheel, and for cheating, he was teleported over to what we presume is Chalt. So I'm going to try not to press any of my camera movement buttons, and we will follow Veken around for a little bit as voices in his head, as we are effectively telepathically linked thanks to these illithid worms, or at least that's what we're going with. So let's go see what Veken does. Zach? It's
Here.
a solo game now. Take it away.
Yay, the excitement is real.
Damn it, I did it.
Immediately press the button.
It's all right.
I did realize that an item that I didn't know was in the game behind the Jin is a katana.
Ooh,
Really? Interesting.
I don't know if it's pick upable, but it's sitting there.
Okay. I can move the camera.
does that help a little bit? Because I was right up against a wall.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, I just have to remember if I want to move the camera, I should do it with my mouse wheel and just not touch my keyboard.
Yeah, that's fair. Can you hear me?
Yes. Where are you?
That's a good, excellent question. It's a jungle. There's a lot of trees and some sort of very large lizard.
But
I
not
wonder,
a
is it-
dragon.
If I talk,
No.
If I talk to Akabi now, can I confront him on that, or is he not doing that?
I don't know.
You could try.
Let's try.
Yeah.
Let's go into that.
Nope. Nope. There's no. It says I'm close now.
Oh, okay.
Someone beat me.
Well, back to Veken then.
Yep.
Yeah, they're larger than maybe about the same height as Cindarl, maybe slightly larger. I'm going to try and sneak around.
I'm not familiar with any location on Toril that matches
It's
that,
very-
but I don't have much experience here.
Jesus! My goodness.
Unfortunately, this
Oh!
Afriti that seems to
Oh.
have teleported you there does
Oh
not
no!
seem...
I've been spotted! I didn't think they would move. Oh! Look. Oh no, another one joined.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
boy.
Oh no.
Mobile. Get out of here.
Are you fighting something? I don't see any enemies.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
Really? Oh, it's a very large lizard.
Oh man.
Uh,
Yeah, it looks like you're just fighting. You're fighting an invisible.
You're smacking that bush over there. That
Yeah.
fern.
between two ferns.
Oh,
Oh, he jumped on me. Oh, he's eating me. There's another one.
maybe you should run.
One's dead.
Well, this genie doesn't seem willing to assist us with helping you. Could try sending him back to where he belongs if you would prefer, but that's not going to help.
Potion. Oh, I can disengage because I healed myself. Ah.
Man, this is really unfortunate from a streaming
weird 'cause
perspective.
I saw the raptors.
Yeah, I thought we did. I'm gonna switch back to me and then switch back over and see if it loads them.
It's going very poorly, just so you all know. Well, actually, it's going fairly well. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of kicking ass.
Believe in yourself, Veken.
They're just lizards.
I will bring the lizards back for you to see.
I look forward to it.
No, totally not loading in for us.
They're not coming out to fight me.
That's good for you.
Yeah, I just killed them. Let's see here. It's too heavy. I can't pick it up. Going to continue sneaking. Ah, I found its home. Well,
Oh, I see it round now.
Yeah, there's one. Okay.
That's weird.
well, you would have loved it. I kicked ass while here.
This I have no doubt.
This is arguably the best Veken has ever done in a fight.
You
Like
are
ever.
a formidable warrior, Veken. Don't underestimate yourself.
I've learned from some of the best. This is not something that's... Oh, cool. Let's see here. I found a dead man in his book.
What if there is not a way for him to come back?
Well, then we'll solve that possibility in the future.
Well, I'm sure
I-
there's ways to make our this Afriti here quite uncomfortable. I'm sure they don't fare well in cold environments. Or particularly wet ones.
Oh, never mind that jump.
This does look like a really cool area.
This is
It is.
rad. It's just I'm like not seeing, like, I feel like this would be like somewhere they hide stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
I also don't know if it's just a like check out this cool zone.
Right.
Oh, the cave that I was going to try and jump up into disappeared.
Yeah, I noticed that. If you get too close, it just disappears. It's really unfortunate it doesn't teleport the whole party.
Yeah. My guess is, oh, I found a book called Don't Mess with Genies.
Well, it's a little late for that now, isn't it?
Mhm.
I've learned my lesson. Paul used to tell me I needed to stop with the tricks and meet someone I couldn't fool someday, and that I'd have to pay more than a couple of drinks to be forgiven. When those miners kicked me out of Nashville and sent nothing but my shorts, I thought that it was the worst I could get. It wasn't. Rock bottom isn't when forgiveness is hard gained. It's when you've laughed, threatened, begged, and cried, and they still won't let it go. I shouldn't have taken the genie's shinies. I shouldn't have tweaked his wheel, and I shouldn't have rubbed it in his face. I've learned my lesson, Pa. Too late.
Well, perhaps that game of his wasn't always rigged.
Band of Mystic Scoundrel. Illusion Quickening. After hitting a creature with weapon attack, you can cast illusion or enhancement spells as a bonus action. That's kind of dope. And I also found a book called Always Hungry. Not much to be said there. Oh, there's bone caps here. That's good news.
What use is that?
I don't know. I'm trying to make the best of a poor situation. I'm gonna stop sneaking for now. Oh, right, I forgot I jumped up here. It looks like one piece.
Do you see a way out?
Oh, actually, I think I may. I think I see a portal.
It does seem as if this Afriti enjoys playing games. This is likely just one of his more difficult
Fucked up
ones.
ones.
Yes.
I want to deal with...
Oh, so you can throw it.
I can.
Cool.
I just needed to make sure that I had the it not as a packed weapon.
Hmm.
For some reason, that didn't count as a... Oh, no!
Are you okay?
Man, those things got some jumps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got the ups. Ow. I assumed that the hammer would come right back.
Is there a bonus action you have to click on, or a passive?
For what?
My hammer to return. My hammer's gone.
What?
The hammer's
Why
not
that
showing
thing is
up.
be able to throw that thing. That's the whole point.
Oh, it looks like it's
Is
in
it?
your hand / on your back.
No, that is the pack-bound warhammer.
Oh.
Did we find a glitch where if you have a packed weapon, it...
Well, I hope you can run and pick it up then.
Is it not? Yeah, is it down there where you threw it?
It might be.
I think I see something shiny down there. Yeah, I see it down there where you threw it.
Said, I want you to come up here. There you go. Oh, no!
He's up here.
You are covered in blood.
Yeah, you are quite messy.
The worst part is that I kind of want to talk to these guys.
There's
But you
things you can
can't.
talk to.
Yeah, they don't let you talk to the raptors. They're
Hmm.
auto angry.
Oh,
Oof.
Ouch.
Mistakes.
did it.
Thinking. Yeah, I
Why
see.
didn't you come back to me?
Maybe it has something to do with the packed weapon stuff. I don't know.
Hmm.
Like you have a
This
double-
owner will return to its owner's hand. Bastard.
Maybe it's
Maybe it's
broken.
going through it for my Maybe it's going through it for my inventory.
Ah,
that could do it.
yeah.
There's a dead. Oh my goodness.
Maybe there's a different icon for throwing the hammer instead of just using the, X.
No, because
No?
when he gets, because the item that he's about to get has a similar effect, and if you throw it from your hand, it just comes back.
Hmm.
Well, we can. Here, let's test this.
A fancy looking chest down there.
Okay. I just want to test. Yeah, it's got to be in my hand.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Well, let's bind you. Make your weapon go way up.
But you can't throw it when it's bound.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's silly.
Yeah. Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Hopefully I don't end up like Victor as I fly here. Ah! I have to open the lock.
Hmm.
Damn it.
How difficult is the lock?
It's the DC is 20.
Oof. What's your bonus?
5. And I have
Okay.
advantage because I'm gonna cat's grace it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I think...
Never mind.
Oh, there you
I
go.
did it.
Nice.
I thought that was going to be far more difficult. Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah, it's a really good item.
Whoa. Well then, Veken's bringing home the goods. You know what? I'm not sure if I'm bringing home the goods. I found a portal. I'm going through. Did it work? I don't know. I'm loading.
Exhausted. Find somewhere to camp soon.
I have appeared near some toilets. I believe. Yes.
There
Hello,
you are.
friends.
You do return.
I
Fortunate for this Afridi, I won't have to sever its head. So, how was your adventure on Dinosaur Island? It seems you fared well enough. Though you are
I-
drenched in blood, I hope most of
I
that
killed-
isn't yours.
so well a little bit. I killed so many dinosaurs, and I've gotten two souvenirs. This first one is a ring that, after you hit with a weapon attack, you can cast illusions and enchantments a little bit more efficiently. At the moment, it's not any better for me or worse, which I don't even realize how many. I don't know if I have much illusion or enhancement. I have 1, maybe 2. And then the others, this trident that I've just misplaced in my bag.
Tried it, you say?
Did I drop it?
No, it's near
Where is
at the bottom.
Why is it down there? This is quite a powerful trident, by the looks of it. I think it's made using the same magics as the Dwarven Thrower. It's thunder appeal though, and you can move faster and jump further.
May I take a look?
Oh, of course. Actually, this one hunt. I might be able to use it two-handed. Yeah, it's all yours. It's a versatile weapon.
It's quite an interesting item.
Any good for you though?
So it does do more damage, which is interesting because I didn't think it would. And it gives me a +3 bonus rather than a +2. The only thing that I'd be missing out of it is initiative bonus.
Yeah, but you also get thunder damage on throws and
Yeah.
additional movement speed.
Yeah.
Also, you get immunity from falling damage. So
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this item will do me well. Thank
it's
you.
all yours. Part of me wants to talk to the genie again. I'm feeling rather empowered after.
We'll back you up on every move you make. What he did was belligerent at the least.
If he
I'm
teleports
going
you
to-
somewhere else, I am going to kill him.
Well, wait till I get back at least. Hello, Akabi.
Ha ha! How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
I had a lot of fun, actually. Thank you. I gained something that I didn't have before. Self-confidence.
Akabi is delighted you enjoyed it, repugnant mortal. Begone! Akabi is sick of you.
Well,
Oh,
Elementals.
well. Oh, there is a katana there. One of us were better at thievery. We could probably get it, actually. Yeah, you could 100% take that if you were better at thievery. I was just curious.
if he had any magic, I would promote it, but it's just a regular
Yeah,
weapon.
it's just a katana.
Oh, yeah, I see it there. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably nothing special.
Oh, then.
Yeah, it's just
well-
a +1 weapon.
Shall we see more of the carnival?
Ooh.
I suppose.
I wish I could have shown you those lizards, though. They were interesting. There's another red cap over here. Sorry, it looks like a red cap at least.
Right.
2 of them.
This is a strange place.
I will say that a crew of a pirate ship is equally as diverse, but I've never seen the likes of this before. Like a
No?
stone elemental, I had one of those on a ship.
And not in such a unusual situation.
Well, I'm going to talk to this one here. Just see what happens.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations, or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought after
Tony and
service.
Pony, which are you? Well, you know what? I have a feeling. Let's see what you have
Oh,
here.
you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Basilisk oil. Okay.
Yeah,
Fresh
so,
stone scroll.
these guys can commission a statue of one of us, which is displayed at camp that gives some kind of minor bonus. I don't remember exactly what it is.
Okay, but I do think it would be hilarious if Cal came back and there was just
Statue of
a
Tal.
statue of
Victor.
a statue of Victor in the middle of camp.
Mm.
You want me to do it? I can do it with him.
I think we do, and we just don't mention it.
See how long it takes them to notice.
Yes.
Do it. Let's see. How much is it though?
It's like 5,000 gold. It's a lot.
Yes. Yeah, it is 5,000.
I mean, we could afford it. We pool our coin, but it's a sizable chunk.
Let's do it. How difficult is gold really to get?
I want statue of me naked.
Yep. That might be a little
That might be a bit
invasive
too much.
to do without his
I
permission.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, let's get
Yeah,
one of
let's
him
do
in his
it.
battle clothes. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Night
For our little gift to Cal. Hope he feels better soon.
battle.
Yeah, it would be battle or
Tremendous.
Yeah.
it's like
Stony,
Yeah.
darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshade Isles. I'll have
the
your statue shipped
stiffest
to
model
your
I've
camp.
ever seen.
You shall love it. We
That is a
guarantee
mud
it.
method. I don't.
I know.
It'd be nimble.
Next time we go to camp.
I also like how his wings flap as the words move as his wings flap.
Hmm.
All right, I shall stop.
A kobold.
I has lots
Kobolds.
of Tritos and magics and junks I finds. Don't worry.
I'm
I
so
only
disappointed
takes
that you can't play as
junks from
kobolds.
dead people.
I agree.
Mhm.
Especially now
Very
seeing that
nice.
there are models for them.
Yes, I has lots of stuffs just for you.
Oh, this kobold has some interesting arrows.
Could be useful.
Arrow of aberration slaying, an arrow of humanoid slaying, and an arrow of many targets.
It also seems to have a rotting, severed hand on a platter. This is quite an
No,
unusual place.
This is where I reappeared when I left Dinosaur Island
Hmm.
at the toilets.
I will give you these arrows now.
Much appreciated.
Ah, well. Tal, look. A cohort of your abilities.
Ah, Victor. Let's
Ken.
Did I say Tal?
What do you-
I did say Tal.
what do you think there, Victor?
I'm not a necromancer, blah, blah, blah.
I think that's what he would say.
Probably something like that. I think he's a little bit overwhelmed. There's a lot going on.
Yes.
So he's usually at sea, right?
So he says. Oh, there are some interesting. Oh, it's
The
one of
displacer
these.
beast.
There's also a thing you were describing, I think.
That is. That's actually that is exactly what I was talking about. Yes, that right there. Hi. Are you going to let me talk to you?
Oh man, my game is struggling.
Whoa there. Calm down. Here, I've got something for you. Let's see here. Jeez. That's more or less what they did to me. You little better buddy? Yeah, he's content. Hi, Shadow Whiskers. We used to do some. Oh, you're very cute.
Another. Good.
Why can I investigate the cage?
I'm sure for no reason whatsoever. Oof.
Oh, that's really bad. Are we good if I use one inspiration?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
There we go. Just because we were capped already, so.
Mm-hmm.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
What? Why
My
good?
time comes. I will show you. All of you.
Show me what? Come on, just secret safe with me. I don't mind. Let me know.
Even with a 1, you'd pass this if it would let you.
Mm.
I refuse.
There you go. 2 1s.
Oh my god!
Oh, I love it when I call that shit.
Nope, fate intervened. We're not re-rolling.
Yeah, I think I think that when that happens.
Okay.
Oh, now she's glowing red.
Oh, it's because she's
Oh,
got friends
right,
cast on her.
Mm.
What's going
Oh.
on? With me?
The Displacer Beast is quite pleased about being there.
Right.
Sarcasm, by the way.
I
Thank you,
think-
buddy.
I think Nav should do this.
Oh. Dribbles the Clown. Master of puns and punchlines. Oh, Nav, this is... Here's a proper tradition. Go up and interact with this lovely fellow.
Right. Some sort of performer of some kind.
That's
Yes.
exactly what it is.
He dresses almost as ridiculously as Victor.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with
Fucking
him,
hate this guy.
anything is possible.
I would love it if Nav is like finds that so fucking amusing.
Loves puns.
Did you hear
Yeah, because she,
about the
how many puns
scarecrow
do you think she's
who
heard
lost the fight?
That's
with
true.
the Githzarai?
Oh, I get it. Pause.
I just like how she's just covered in blood. Just
Right. Is that all this is? Wordplay?
sometimes.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh,
I don't get
you're
that
all
one.
such good friends. I've had
Scared.
a wonderful time.
Stop
But
with hey.
I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it
Oh.
be? Who?
I don't believe there's any lion folks around.
Hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
It's turn of phrase.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Is he talking to me?
I do
Yeah,
believe
he
so.
wants you to go check it out. He's looking for a volunteer to help with the trick.
I don't know. He seems odd.
Everything here is a little odd.
Did you do this in your own playthrough, Tal? Or Jack.
I did, but probably not the same way.
You got roguish insight. If that's an option, that's probably what you would do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need astral knowledge on this. We'll just see how it goes. Oh, except I can't pass that without a without a critical. That's fine. That's a high DC. I'm just gonna keep it.
You stare, but glean no ill intent from the clown. Perhaps the makeup just threw you off.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement!
Yes.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Right.
Oh, up! Double sharp! Oh, poor Buddy here.
Oh, you don't want to
might
make the
think
dog
you
sad now,
don't
Nav,
like
do you?
him.
I'm not entirely sure that's a dog.
It's dog enough.
Very well. This isn't some strange cultural custom from some far-off land. You're not
Good
signing
night.
me up for some ritual.
Oh no, it's not ritualistic.
Fine.
A round of applause
it could be a
for
ritual
the
spell.
I mean, you
stalwart
could be the butt
heart.
of a joke too, but look at it go.
All the children love it. Look at this.
Can you imagine the Gith that we met first doing this?
No.
It's a really creepy clown, though, right?
No!
Like,
I always tell children that they're special.
I never understood
that
people
each
who
and
find
every
clowns
one of
creepy.
them is unique.
no, this one specifically. I mean,
Oh.
You notice the clown reaching for something behind his back.
Tell me, what makes you special?
just attack him.
Yeah.
Just stab the clown
Yep.
on the stage.
I'm surprised
I'm
that's
sure
not an
this
option.
scene- well, it is. Attack's right there.
Oh,
Um,
there is. Yeah.
I'm sure that this is a very interesting scene as the Dark Urge.
Mm. Well, I incited and didn't get any malicious intent, though I failed.
Oh, Nav. Oh, I treat everyone around me with kindness.
I have... I've done many things in my time. I'm not sure that it is fit for... Kind of looks back at you guys like, I don't understand what this guy's asking.
Just big thumbs up.
Starts clapping.
Right. Well, I suppose when I'm needed to, I can pursue things relentlessly.
Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that.
I doubt that.
You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Because I'm from an extraplanar realm that no one here has probably ever heard of.
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for
Oh,
you.
shit.
Praise the absolute.
For me, he's just standing there
You
right now.
sense something behind you.
Oh, well, now we have a
Instinct
problem.
takes over.
Give us a moment, Nav. This is not the way this is supposed to happen.
Usually they say something funny, and then
Gotta bleed.
there's humor.
Praise the absolute.
Oh, I think I have a better show in mind now.
We have some foes behind us. Oh, this doesn't count as a great weapon.
Oh no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
I'll get my other weapon back soon.
Well,
Okay.
just. Oh, I was gonna say use your action to change it, but I guess you can just probably.
I sent it to
give
camp.
This
No. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
sort of action is this.
Nav, do you want me to join you up there? Should I take down these individuals?
Oh no, I have this.
Okay.
What does this do? Slashing or piercing? Piercing.
That was not quite as much impact on that weapon as I expected. I thought that that animation would be a lot bigger.
It's the animation comes if you throw it. It does a massive explosion.
Well, that what I mean is that like I'm so used to Cindarl having great weapon.
52 damage, Jesus.
Jeez, yeah, I keep on forgetting that.
Oh,
Do you like
Oh,
that?
what is
The
that?
fuck? I really don't think this is how it's meant to go.
It's not.
No, that's just new.
Oh,
Oh, I should have broke that lock.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
what?
Okay. One, two, three.
More of these creatures.
It seems this place was infiltrated by whatever these are. They almost remind me of changelings, but not quite. Oh, that is a beastie. Oh, yes.
Where are you going?
I don't know what Tal has at all.
What is he again? He's
Divine.
Divination was
Oh.
it? Yeah.
Does he have any like retreating abilities?
Well, I'm gonna shocking.
Oh, good call actually.
Yeah.
That'd be
I-
worse. All right, now I have run away.
Oh, it's
Classic
so sad
Victor.
looking. Oh, it's the bouncer. The level
Yeah,
3 bugbear bouncer. You gotta be kidding me.
He helps.
Stairs right there. Is nobody in this place sane? It's left.
The one in front of me. You'll probably kill it in the shot. Oh,
You put the
Well.
crit? Wow. One life.
Yep.
One life. Yep.
1
That
HP.
happens- that happens way too often
Yep.
for it to be a
Ah.
coinkydink.
I miss my call of the week. What?
huh. I thought I would at least get. What? Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna brat.
All right, Nav, I just want to say we had no idea that was going to happen.
Right. Sure. Okay, folks. Show's over. Now get out of here before more things try to kill you. Well, Cindarl, I might have yet another new weapon for you. This clown seems to have quite the hammer.
I actually clicked on the dinosaur, and it is all of a sudden much happier.
Hmm.
If anybody should be listening, it's the circus. They were starving you.
Killing you. The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me. The other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, but the scent of a stranger. He taunted me, waving bloodied rags under my nose. My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank you for calming me before I hurt my...
No problem, buddy.
What?
Um,
Has anyone ever seen anything like these
It's like
individuals?
doppelgangers, right? I've heard of them. It's just the backing. Wood from
Apparently, this was set up by some sort of tribunal.
What?
There's a note here. Directed to, apparently, this creature's name was Thumb. To infiltrate this place and put on a show of blood.
There's a lot of blood back here too, behind the stage.
Oh,
My house has failed the survival check. So, anyone who wants to come behind this and see if they pass the survival check.
That might be worth a look.
There we go.
Something buried.
Appears to be. What do we got? A dead rat. Oh,
Buried a rat.
well. Note for Business Lord Papa. Hi, Ratty. Sorry for killing you, but you, Papa, wanted the tasty hand you found. Lots love, Papa. The fuck's a Papa?
Veken, I found this letter. Would you mind reading it for me?
Sure. Letter from Arabella. Hey, you. So I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to Moms and Pops. I'm on my way now, and Bone Man said it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. As far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm heading there first. Anyways, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. So Arabella's on her way here. Oh shit, Arabella's on her way here.
Why would that lich creature insist on separating us if we were going the same way?
Well, he said follow the weave, right?
Arcane mysticism.
It's how it is.
Now you, bugbear.
You,
I don't suppose we should check on him.
doppelganger, not so good.
Yes, what was it doing in this? No, just walk away then, fine.
It does seem as if I was correct when we first came here, that the Absolute has decided to infiltrate all areas of this city.
I really did not expect a Cult of the Dead 3 commanding Elder Brain to view this frivolity as a necessary infiltration point.
What are you talking about? You take care of the culture, you can direct things however you want.
Is this place really a monumental part of Baldurian culture?
Maybe not this one specifically, but it's part of it. It's like a wandering festival.
Things you people waste your time and energy on.
They live in peace times. It's a way to spread and unite.
Question for you, Nav. If your people did not have the illness to worry about anymore, what would you be doing?
Well, my people generally don't have the illithids to worry about anymore. we choose not to wage war, not directly, by any means. We choose to pursue bettering ourselves. Meditation, intellectual pursuits, physical training.
No art, no music.
There is some, yes, but again, for purposes of, well, I suppose expression, but not expression in any way that this looks familiar. I don't hear anything necessarily meditative from this liar. There was certainly nothing meditative or intellectual from that clown changer creature.
Usually it's more humorous than that.
Yes.
But
And
if
I
you
see
think
no
about it, there's-
purpose of a genie teleporting anyone individually to some dinosaur-infested island.
the genie's an asshole. This is a very famous, but not. It's not a bad. I've had fun, but I guess the best way to be able to say this, like, I'm sure there are martial tournaments, correct, that are important to at least the Githyanki. I don't know much about the Githzarai's way. You said they're a monk monetarist. Are they monk in the same way that we use the term monk? It's like a
Not-
level of combat to that.
Yes, in that regards, yes.
So it's like testing metal.
Yes, we do have competitions of wrestling, archery, other sportsmanship. But
Like
it is
that
just that, it is sportsmanship, it is competition. It's proving and testing ourselves and each other.
It appeals to the softer side. Children that never had to pick up a blade can come here and see that. He points to the red cap in a safe place where they won't be eaten by a hag.
A murderous creature of chaotic intent. And you
Well-
parade your children around these things.
To be fair, there is me, and my people are very militaristic, to say the least. But, and he motions to the red Dragonbord behind him, there are others who do other pursuits. I don't know why the red caps would have anything like that.
Well, look at me compared to the rest of my family. The Smiths, craftsmen, by all accounts, to you, they would probably hold quite a position in society, but I tug the weave via music.
The peoples of Toril are much more level-headed and, well, they're not fueled by the same chaotic energy that suffuses the creatures of other planes, or so radically emboldened by the decrees and natural laws of other planes. Very few other places, very few other realms have the sheer number of cultures that this one does.
Better than going later.
I'm not saying it's good or bad or better. It's just, it's a way for all of this to work on a more peaceful stand. I'm sure you can flip open a history book and find a time where the dwarves and the Dragonborn fought, or the half-orcs, or, well, orcs in general, still kind of seen in a mixed light, but it's getting better with more, what's the word I'm looking for? Exposure.
Well, if this place has done one thing, it has brought together a rather eclectic group of creatures.
Side note, I believe there's a mummy right over there. Or at least something
Why not?
masquerading as a mummy. I
She speaks
just
to my
noticed
kid.
this.
Oh, yeah, never mind. He does not wish to speak with me. How sad. Okay.
What are you performing here? You're playing the power, sounds like. Let's see if we can.
Dueling bards.
Where is my perform button?
That really should have been an interaction here. To have dueling bards.
Oh yeah.
Drop the ball on that one.
It's just louder because we have the same instrument, but that's okay.
I was half expecting your song to, overlap and be playing two different parts of the song.
You do that if you're in a party does that.
Yeah, well, if you have different instruments, it does. But since we're both liars, like I can get this guy probably to change his tune if I.
Yeah, I'm surprised they sync that up. That's.
Yeah, see.
Interesting.
So, out of all the other ones, though, they that I've done in here, they sync up with whatever you're playing.
Shall we investigate this area further? Shall we move on?
I am interested in what this mummy is doing, yeah, but other than that, I also don't know if I should even do anything because there's been so much. I got sent to a whole other, maybe a pocket dimension, could have been a continent. I'm not sure.
I would be interested to learn if there is a way to find out who the proprietor of this circus is. Perhaps that one back there with the massive tent. Maybe that would give us more information of why the Absolute would infiltrate here.
Yes.
But circus is good cover, if you ask me. I'll talk to her. Let's see what happens. I don't know why I didn't expect anything else. Give me a second. Hell yeah, it worked. Detect thoughts.
Does this arsehole not understand Clownin? Do you buy face paints?
I'd like to see your face paints.
Right.
These are very expensive face painting kits.
Oh, I believe I did pick one up from the clown.
Yeah? What's the difference between a face painting kit and a disguise kit?
I think a disguise kit, actually.
Oh,
makes it
one's
look-
until the face painting kit is until long rest, and then whoops, the other one it's a single use action. The other one's a single use, but it doesn't have any other things. Yeah. Well, let's do some quick trading because I want to get some paint. I've had those slime balls in there since we started this game. And same with these. There we go. Now I can buy these without feeling guilty. All right, that's all. That's everything from me. Sorry about that. Gonna get a new slap of paint on me.
remove your helmet. Let's see how it looks.
Oh my. Well. Oh no, it wasn't for face paint. It was I'm changing my armor's color. The other thing was 400 gold. I just cannot justify that for face painting.
Yeah, makes sense. Shall we seek out the proprietor of this place?
Yes, let's do that.
Might
Well,
be
if you are particularly interested in redoing your makeup, Veken, here's a face painting kit I picked up off of that strange shape-shifting clown thing.
Ah, excellent. Oh. We just murdered the dribbles.
Oh, Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, Doug. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
That's one way of putting it. It's true.
She doesn't seem as concerned as I would expect.
That is true. You just lost the biggest performer in your circus. Why aren't you a little bit more, I don't know, bothered by it?
When you run a plain-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every colour and creed simply adored. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What
That
do you
last part
say?
sounds good.
Considering there is a war. I am a little expensive at the moment. What sort of compensation?
I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles. You won't be disappointed.
I mean,
Look for dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck. Thanks ever so much.
I would doubt the truthfulness to that, but with all the other strange beings here, why not?
It's one clown. How difficult could it be to find one clown in a circus? You know what? Let's Oh, sense dribbles. Give me a second. I'm trying not to click on the cage. This is Crimson. Maybe.
Nope.
Never mind. I thought they would let me. He was talking about sense and stuff, so I assumed that I could open the door and he would be like, "Yes, I will come and look for the clowns too." But
Didn't you say that there was a hand being held by this kobold?
Yes.
Let me ask him about it.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
Did you say there was a note? And the
Oh
hand?
my god, this is Popper. I have his pet dead rat in my inventory.
Ah. What's this about a hand and a dead rat?
I found it by the Clown Man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
10,000 gold for a hand? I will beat you for such an insult.
Oh
There
my.
you go.
That would be very insulting.
Of course. Anything for a scaly scale. Here. Papa hopes you like it.
It's a cool, unique dialogue line.
Well, now I have a hand. I think it's Dribble's hand. Does that mean that he is all over, like everywhere? How far has he gotten?
Is there any particular reason why you think this hand belongs to the clown?
He did say it was a clown's hand. This is the only clown I can think of that's not here anymore.
Right.
And it was found behind Dribble's tent.
Well, let's
There was a pile of bloody rags and an axe back behind that tent. I suppose that creature could have butchered the original.
Well, I suppose if we come across everything, we'll come back.
You sure there's nothing out over here?
Search, I suppose.
Well, looks like there's just the rusty hand axe. Ooh, rusty hand axe. I've learned a couple things about being cut up while I've been with you all. That's not pleasant.
Well, I don't think there's anything else for us here. Perhaps we should continue on our way.
Gladly.
So, Nav, what did you think about the circus?
I found it confusing and annoying.
Yeah, it sounds like you got the perfect circus experience.
Right. Do many
Victor
circus
having a-
goers slay strange creatures as a form of recreation?
No, but this is probably not the only one that's like that.
Right.
There's a smithy here.
I am
what-
concerned.
what?
that-
Oh, what is going on here?
If I didn't have problems enough already.
Okay, that didn't feel just like any earthquake.
I'm
No.
not familiar with earthquakes.
I'm not particularly either, but my head doesn't usually hurt when there's... I would think. Maybe.
That did have some psionic force to it. That could be some effect of whatever the Absolute is doing here. I just hope they're not mobilizing the brain.
Let's see if this smith is any good.
What's the rush, so?
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore.
Pretty
Why don't we
good
see if we
weapon,
can
but
find the perfect
I'm
weapon
willing
for
to
you?
look.
But
How would you know it's my perfect weapon, however?
That's what I was about to say.
I provide a personalized service for my customers
Oh,
to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
well. I do enjoy being at the front lines, breaking my foes before me.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple.
As they should
When
be.
you kill someone, what do you feel?
I don't know if 4 would work. Cindarl's not quite that.
Mhm.
Is it maybe 3?
It's either 3 or 1.
Yeah, how did he feel when he killed the Zents? That's a background question.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be 3 then. I know that when I kill, I survive. I win.
I can see it in your eyes, though. You can't help feeling a tingle of pleasure all the same. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
Oh, this is an interesting question, Cindarl.
This is a strange line of questioning for a merchant.
Well, he said he makes personalized weapons, so...
Guess that's a very personal question.
I suppose if one of them drew a weapon on me first, but besides that, I can't think of any other option. Those I trust usually trust me.
There's a killer inside you, isn't there? It wouldn't take much to push you over the edge.
What? Oh, hello again.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened Oh. You could kill him. Let him close and make him feel the tickle of your blade between his ribs. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Can we not just fucking kill her already?
I wish we
What
could.
does she want?
She seems to be playing a game.
Yes. But there does
what?
seem to be some...
What?
Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody...
Then what are you talking about?
Now you're acting innocent, are you? After you near caved me bloody skull in? I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
Try it. I don't think you'd enjoy the ending. Ooh.
There you go.
What a useless bardic inspiration.
You know what? Not worth it. Go on, take your thuggery elsewhere, bloody animal.
This place.
Why are you mad at me? I want to trade.
City is always trouble for me. Oh, hello.
The city seems to be a place of impeccable reason.
There's a good chance that she's using our faces to commit crime, isn't there?
Or maybe a spear is more your thing?
I
You
adore
look
this
like
character.
you know how to use a spear. Spear. What'd you
Jesus,
say?
both the Dragonbord names. They're pretty,
Mhm.
pretty mean. Yeah, I'm not gonna choose either of those.
Yeah, the first one's like a little like eh. And the fourth one could be read as playful, but since it's written, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with one. Are you the one that sells this, well, angry smith's weapons?
Yep, that's me.
Grumpy, isn't he?
On the outside. But he's a softy at heart. Like molten steel. Also, he's
Aren't
a living
most
legend.
things.
Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row?
Wow.
Ton of phrase.
And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Ah, there we go.
I will aid your ventures, one to one. Let me see what you have.
Oh, yay!
Cindarl, is she fairly young then? You seem to be talking to her like she's a child.
She is younger than me, but still considered an adult within my people.
I fail to see how her proficiency as a traitor has anything to do with training to be a smith.
He's probably using her for cheap labor.
Right.
So
Anything good?
she has a specifically barbarian armor that gives no armor class. It gives 15 temporary hit points whenever I rage and reduces all incoming damage by 2. So it would be halved and then reduced by 2 again.
Half plus 2, yeah.
And then when the wearer is struck by a melee attack, the attacker takes 3 piercing damage. I don't know if I want to give up that armor though. It's a bit. She does have a lot of arrows, however, so I'll let you take a look there, Nav.
All right.
There's any decent medium armor as well. I'm still rocking
a breastplate plus 2 that gives armor class of 16. Other than that, half plate armor gives plus 2, gives 17 armor class, and takes 2 less piercing damage. That's about it, though. I'll let you guys take a look.
I'm tending to Tal's inventory. It makes my soul hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, there are a lot of arrows. Breastplate. Elven chainmail. Woof. Not nearly as good as in the game.
Yeah.
Or in like the role-playing game. I got excited about that for a second. Yeah, the answer is not really. If one of us used shields, for sure, but...
Yeah.
Oh, your sneak attacks also deal 1d4 force damage.
Ooh.
So,
I didn't see that one.
Stalker gloves, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to give up my gloves of dexterity. Probably not worth the extra d4 to take away 2 from my attack and lower my dexterity.
Yeah, your roll to hit.
Yeah.
What's up for discussion?
All right.
Hi.
Shopping episode.
Or want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger?
There's a couple.
Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. But spear. What'd you say? Huh? Oh, yay!
This woman sure is excitable.
Probably thinks she's getting something out of it.
Alright, let's see. Probably a good idea. We can take an arrow transposition. That could have been useful at some point.
There was a time very recently, wasn't there, where we were like, you have one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More many targets. Those are always helpful for packs. Strapping a bomb to the end of an arrow sounds pretty good. Take some of those.
Fun.
Oh, I don't have any gold. What?
Yeah,
one of
we
you...
spent 5k gold on the statue.
I'm not used to carrying money. I believe I gave all of mine to Tal previously.
Yeah, you got it now. You have all the gold. Or at least 2,000 some odd gold.
Oh, that should be more than enough. Ooh. This could be very helpful in stopping any, magic users we come across. Arcane interference, disrupts concentration, and then silences. I'll take those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and an arrow of salving in case, anyone gets any particular ailments. The rest of these are fairly standard. Fiend slaying, construct... Oh, I'm gonna take the construct slaying. I'm being a little meta, but I'm taking construct slaying.
Gee, I wonder why, Jack.
And there's a fiend slaying. It's not that expensive. I'll grab that too. All right, that'll do. Shopping episode's over.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell?
Oh, I'm
Wanna buy?
fine. Just
You know where I am.
Yes. Goodbye. Okay.
These two are arguing about something, so I'm going to interject.
If you must.
Don't wander around Rivington alone.
Oh, never mind. He was just mugged. I thought that there was something more.
Is that... I'd imagine that is fairly common around these parts.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, the post house wasn't Scratch's ex-master the post house in Baldur's Gate?
Aye,
The
it
dog.
was.
Yes.
Yeah, boy. This boy.
Yes. Hi, Scratch.
Right.
Well,
What is the intention then? To return the creature?
oh no. I forgot about him for a
I
moment.
do not
there.
enjoy this creature speaking into my mind.
Me neither.
But yes, apparently this Stillmane he was all buddy with has passed. Let's talk amongst the rabble here.
If Gortash knew of the
Welcome
Emperor
to
and
Sword
his
Coast
machinations,
Couriers. To
perhaps
send and to serve.
this was
Delivery
not just
not
a
guaranteed.
passing.
Yes, we might investigate.
Well, I figure we should at least let him know that his courier's dust. I found the body of one of your couriers. He carried this along with him.
Conwick. It's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
My hair disconnected from my body for a second.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. All right, listen, Danzo. Level with me here. What's going on?
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
Listen, I can give you a hand, but we need payment up front.
Signing us up to be couriers now. Did you forget the gigantic brain?
Let me work my magic.
I suppose there's no harm
I
in
will
you
say there
taking a
is
look.
one.
Here's something to get you started.
There's one good
Bring me
reason
the
to do
letter,
this.
unopened, and you'll get the rest.
We probably will need money for supplies and other accoutrements if we are to battle anon.
This a coronation poster for Gortash here.
Yes. Unfortunately, they're all over the place.
To be elevated to Archduke, Grand Cindarl held in Worms Rock Audience Hall.
They were talking about something like that down under the tower.
If he is to gain an absolute power over the city, that would be very bad.
Yes.
I actually clicked on a pigeon.
Yes, good.
I'll let you. Lieutenant Veken Mountain Home, reporting for duty.
At ease, at ease. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianta. State your purpose, ground walker. I don't have all day.
This is not what I expected.
This is the best NPC in the game.
Some of your officers have recently gone missing. I'm investigating what happened to them.
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. They're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Oh, I got inspiration for some reason.
So to the west, there's a building. And that building we need to be wary of.
Because a pigeon told you.
It's a temple.
Well, he said that none who fly by that survive, so.
But they're pigeons.
Carrier pigeons are important. Flightless wings? Oh, these hands.
What?
Would it be Ilima? Vaguely looks like
Temple
wings,
worship
correct?
suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
Oh. Nav, isn't this where your
At least let the
friend in
children
the
know.
amulets wanted you?
They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over all the rabble. Let me get
I
closer.
said the friend in your necklace. Isn't this where he wanted to go?
Oh,
the ghost
right.
monk.
I had buried that.
I'm surprised he didn't try and curse you.
Yes, do I still have that? Here, let me dig around.
Like a
Yes.
camp, maybe?
There is, no, I have it with me. I just packed it deep in my satchel. Yes, there was something about that. I could put it back on and speak to it, I suppose, but I did not enjoy the first experience. Very well.
That's your call, Nev.
I suppose if I were trapped inside some cursed it's already speaking. I'm going to go over here for it. Let's see, is there something I can... Gives me the ability to shatter. Key restoration. There we go. Talk to sentient amulet.
Thou shalt return to me.
Yes, yes, I'll... Well, believe we found this. We found Worm's Crossing. This temple here, is this what you were talking about?
She has devoted her body and soul to Ilmata. I track the open hand temple.
I believe that's where we are.
Right.
So we're looking for Shira. I would...
Wow, a lot of
all
questions.
these
Yeah.
nat 20s.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you. That doesn't mean he won't.
Okay, that's that's enough of you.
You feel a chuckle coming on.
Going back in the bag
but it
now.
soon fades.
Well,
It does appear we are in the right place. We're looking for a Sheeran.
okay. I'll talk to the novice and let's get going.
The crying one weeps today. Our Father Logan.
Who's Father
is
Logan?
The best of us.
Okay, well, everybody's going to be sad when we go in. The
If you won't help us, at least let
Lord
your children
died.
know. Have nothing but
Murdered,
scraps
was
for
he?
days.
It sounds like it.
There's blood everywhere.
Jeez, there really is.
I suppose it was
What
quite recent
is
then.
It's an excellent question.
Enough, Yanis.
Who
I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to
who wants to take point here?
Well, you, buddy, because again,
there's some
me and Jack have done this.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself.
Fuck is
You
this
are
thing?
defending a man who ritually slaughtered
I am very
your
confused.
high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed
It's a
Father
normal
Logan,
creature.
then, be it out of shame
Never seen this thing
profane
before.
duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
I know how annoying the planet beings can be, especially the ones of Celestia. I assume it's Celestia.
Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Listen, there's tons of stories of murder, but that seems too straightforward. Might be more afoot.
Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning. The investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Okay. Any idea where I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Okay, and
If this individual killed himself, why wouldn't the blade be with him?
Yeah, exactly. That's nonsensical. Where's Shira Clownin, by the way?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Shit.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
It could be an instance of another murder of a leader of the community around here.
Possible. Hey, Victor, where's the body? Actually, let's. Do we know where the body is?
We can go and find it, I suppose.
Just Victor, with his mighty abilities, his mighty abilities of not necromancy, can talk to the dead. So.
Right. Well, the blood starts here.
Well, probably in there then. Oh, down there.
There's quite a lot of blood down here.
Jeez, there really is. This would be quite the long, drawn-out situation. Rites of passage. Book of Lunar Death Rites. Okay.
For a temple of Ilmata, this place is very dimly lit.
Yes, quite.
This must be where Shira Clownin is buried.
Ah. Oh, we found the crypt. Now, if you want to get rid of that thing.
Just a moment.
What are you doing, Nav?
Rinsing myself off.
Ah.
Well.
Oh, I see. Yes, unfortunately, this specter inside the amulet won't have the happy reunion he was expecting.
Here lies
Keep putting this thing on.
Born 14
One second. Let's see.
Died 1495 Bane. Born 1399 DR. Shira Clownin.
Is this one back here?
Birth unknown. Died 1491 DR.
Well,
Here it is. Tomb of the amulet spirit's granddaughter. Time for a family reunion.
Perhaps
I
I
think
should...
I think you talk to him first. I think this glitched out for me once.
Yes, perhaps I should speak to him, make sure this is not too jarring. Good call on the save.
Because it glitched hard once for me.
Shall return for me.
All right, you funny little amulet.
Thou shalt have my blessing.
We're here. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like... It seems like you're too late.
Oh, no.
Yes, I know, tragic irony and all that.
This cannot, must not, shall not be. You must open her tomb in the open-hand temple post-haste. He may bless us, even beyond the veil.
This individual has gone through so much.
Yes, well, perhaps in spirit they'll both be able to take comfort in each other.
You feel a chuckle coming on. But
It's funny, though,
fades.
how they're both dead. Guy.
Cindarl raised an eyebrow at this.
And you didn't even think the clown was funny.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas.
I have to talk to him.
Yep, there you go. Oh.
I don't think this is an improvement.
I don't believe so either.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk.
I didn't think this was the
Swear
type of reunion
I did
you
to
were...
shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer?
willingly
Shall
pass a
it be
curse onto one of
thou?
your own. No,
That's a terrible idea.
It's a really bad idea.
Why would anyone willingly take on a curse? No.
It's called a curse.
I was willing to help you here to see this woman again to help, I don't know, ease your suffering, and instead you plan to inflict this on someone else? No, I'll have none of that.
Oh, well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at least now maybe
Alright.
I'll finally be able to stop this incessant tickle. Let's see.
Do I want to use it now? Nah. Wait. Oh, I rolled a 20 anyway. All right.
Well, that made short work.
Eternally can
Well.
friend my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No. No.
I hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate, by any measure.
Right.
Well, I don't know if anyone else noticed. I think Tempest blessed me on that strike.
Yeah, that came down hard.
Yes.
Well, we got a scroll for our friend Victor here. Scroll of stone skin.
Oh, sure you will enjoy
And
that.
a diamond. Somebody want to take that diamond to sale? Because I always forget.
I will take it. Well, I'm
Cindarl.
a little saddened that that happened in that way.
Yeah, it
Yes.
feels not good.
Well, perhaps if he sought some way to cure his ailment instead of simply passing it on, his deity, or this one, may have provided more mercy. But
There
he
is
had dark intentions from the start, and
Is that display case trapped?
It seems it is. I will say that, although I am not a fan of such ideas, Ilmata is known to take on sacrifices unto her followers as a sign of, I don't know, worship. I find it disgusting myself, but perhaps she would even have taken it upon herself.
well, there isn't much willingness once you are dead.
True.
Keep me out.
Is there a particular reason we are pilfering this church?
You're the one that did it.
Well.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. Is there anything
Well,
good inside now?
There's a potion of cloud giant strength.
Oh.
Sounds delicious. This is interesting. I'm not seeing much in terms of the murder scene, but the blood placement seems odd.
Just sort of stops here, doesn't it?
Stops right here.
Is it another magic wall? We get those often.
Does not seem to be.
Always room for
No,
more.
it probably has to do with rituals.
Ah, what did I just do?
Oil of accuracy.
Oh.
Worship torment that you will have to find comfort, faithful, and life to the next. Perhaps. Lord of the Rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of the soul is not one we can. In a matter that's not forbid seeking untruth, no matter how polite society deems you. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering they pass.
I
not the body.
found something.
Hmm?
This.
Oh.
What is this? Oh.
What happened?
I poked this sigil, and there's a button.
Where's the button? Press that button.
Press the button. Nothing happened.
What do you mean nothing happened?
There'd be more.
Ugh.
There's a sigil on the other side.
That might be worth a look.
Yes.
Is that any over here?
Okay, that's 2. There are more. There seems to be one over on this wall. No.
Those symbols are not popping up for me.
I opened
it says a door.
Yes. Some sort of hidden... And...
With more blood.
More blood, yes.
What's inside?
Jeez, this is so much deeper than I anticipated.
Why is there a secret tunnel underneath the temple? I see people.
Better be cautious.
And a massacre. Well, I think we may have stumbled upon our killers.
Does appear so.
Shall we go talk to them?
Go ahead. I'm sure they would be very amicable to conversation.
Yes,
I'm
please
not
speak
sure
to
they'll
the
be
mass murderers.
What are they talking about?
Well, what now, sir? We go check his place.
Take one more look here, then move on to the flophouse.
They're conspiring something.
Yes.
Keep an eye out, brethren. It must be here somewhere.
They're searching for something.
We never get the fun jobs, John.
Well, maybe I should
Be
start this
patient,
conversation.
Brethren in blood.
Yes, does not look like they are all that interested in speaking.
Does not seem so. Well,
You can take me.
I think it's time.
Ah, more of these shape-changing creatures.
Jesus.
One day I'll catch a break.
Apparently becoming a paladin was no joke for Mr. Cindarl there.
No. Especially since I can auto crit.
Someone was arranging these corpses.
I love that he's saying that as they are right there.
Yep.
Do I not have, I don't have my sharpshooter on. That's why I'm doing considerably less damage.
That'll do it.
Well, more of these shape changers.
I found a key.
I think I found the bodies that they were using to pretend to be.
It's been a long day. To rest soon.
There's no way that the church doesn't know about this, right? Like, this is...
They may not.
I believe I found another piece of our clown.
Oh.
This whole bloody torso. Do we really need to carry these things around?
Suppose we
Well,
can leave
we
them
don't
in
have
the
a clown yet.
Colourful tools there are. Torn and butchered.
And a note.
Have dribbles.
Ah, Orin the Red.
Uh,
A poem, it seems. These creatures... Well, we have seen that she herself is a shape changer of sorts.
So much blood.
Do you think that they're working for her? Like,
That would make some sense, yes.
Does seem to
that
have
feels a little
doppelganger
too on the nose.
powers herself. I found the murder weapon, I believe, Veken. I shall put it in your pack.
Hmm.
Might actually be a good weapon for Nav, if you didn't mind carrying around a known murder weapon.
I assume most weapons I pick up are murder weapons.
Well, this one you might actually be able to hold in your offhand and can cast Hold Person.
Interesting.
Would you like it?
Yes,
At least to take a
I'll
look.
Take a look.
There you go. Though I will say, do be careful. You're getting dangerously to your limits.
Yes, well, I am carrying around half a person.
Oh, give me part of the person. Crawler mucus. Oh my goodness. I'm glad we took them out as fast as we did.
Yeah, whole person.
Aspirant Dollar, talented to touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within the cave somewhere. Though I know not where, I can smell it. The fear musk from his kill stands in the air, blah, 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 blah. Who? Who's that?
Who's who?
Aspirant Dollar.
They were talking about Dola.
I recognize they were talking about them, but...
There's something else that we need to find here, apparently. I don't know what it is, though.
Is it something that's still in a body?
Maybe.
Watching Scratch climb is freaking hilarious.
This does go quite deep.
There's a lot going on here.
Looks like they were trying to hide.
We can...
Didn't work.
We'll see if... I will see if I can speak with dead.
Oh, yeah.
There's some of our old tiefling companions here.
Are they our tiefling companions?
I recognize them. One of them, at least.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Alright, guys. What question should I ask?
You got 5, right?
I think so.
Who do you work for? Let's do that. We think we know who that is already. But...
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
Some sort of magic seems to be stopping my conversation.
Well, a powerful creature. Powerful being. Perhaps this
Well,
Orin commands that sort of strength.
I
How
say
many of them
2
are
and
there?
5.
Oh, yeah, 5. 5, definitely. I thought you have 5.
I don't remember. That's how it works in regular D&D. I think that's how it works here, too.
More of this flop house. What is a flop house?
That's where those with little money are able to sleep for a night in a bed. Did you kill Father Lord?
Splendid.
Where is Dolor now? Sounds like a good one.
Let's figure
Yes.
that out.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Damn.
Suppose we should have expected that. Perhaps who
How many
exactly
are there?
this Dolor is? I suppose numbers could also be useful.
Deciding vote, Zach.
No, let's figure out who Dolor is.
Dwarf.
Tricky. Hungry.
Great.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, we're looking for a dwarf in the largest city on Toril. How difficult could that be?
God, a blood red dwarf, though. I understand that he's emphasizing it's just ridiculous.
There does
Sheriff
seem to be
would
something.
going.
This way.
Still over there?
I saw it from the other side. It's a chest, but it's in a strange mist.
Have a look.
I do not like the look of it.
Does that look poisonous?
At the least.
Give me a second. What do you think? Acid or poison? You'd guess.
I'd guess poison.
I'm gonna have Victor chime in here.
Ow.
Ah, yes, I see. I believe that is a cloud kill spell. Thank you for confirming that, my little friend.
We have seen that spell before, so
yes,
maybe I can get rid of it. But
you can use a wind.
Does town have any wind spells? Spellbook.
Or potions of poison resistance.
Tal, if you're watching, how do you not have Fireball equipped? I don't think he has any wind spells. Does fire work?
You could throw a firebolt in and see.
I'd be worried about it exploding though, because there's a chest there.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, I'll tell you what. I will do something dangerous and stupid. Ready?
Is there something you want me to do?
No, this is on me.
Oh, then why are we ready? It seems like you need to be ready.
Well, if I die.
Oh, well, yes.
Oh. Guess what? It's shit.
Oh, well.
I found the vent.
Are you okay?
Yeah, guess what was in there?
Hmm.
Some gold and a fucking cup.
Right.
Worth it.
Oh, by the way, Victor, I saw this scroll sticking out of your back pocket. A gust of wind probably would have been useful. You should really manage your inventory a little better.
I don't think it would have helped in that situation due to the fact that there was a vent pushing it out.
Well, we have the information we were looking for. Perhaps we should head back up.
Is there anything more down below?
There's that tunnel. I don't remember where it goes.
There's a
Might
bit
as
more
well
to
check it
explore
out.
down here. Maybe it
There's
leads
something
out
deep.
somewhere. Those creatures must have gotten in somehow. I mean, I suppose they were shapeshifters. They could have simply walked in, but
I think we should at least go and investigate to make sure that that's how they got. If they're getting in.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Talk later.
Okay, Victor.
Apparently, I accidentally clicked on him.
Victor does not wish to speak to you. In fact, Veken. Oh. It's a nice boat.
Well, then. And the bronze pendant here. Actually, these look like they could be
bloody footprints leading away from the mouth of the tunnel.
yes.
It
Seems
feels
to
like
be
it goes
below the bridge of the city.
flop houses up there, I believe.
There's a sizable looking cove up ahead. More of these quakes.
It's something.
We might not have as much time as we would hope.
As far as I know, about this other crystal that I pulled off of the dead one. I don't know if they can do much of anything. Ah, what is this? Scroll for Victor, a arrow for Nav, and 13 gold.
So much going on here. Sorry, I was just, the flop house is up, I believe, isn't it?
I just wanted to take a look at the sea. It's been a while.
I believe there were footprints we were following as well. Did we lose track of those?
They had disappeared going in before we even crossed that what I expect would be called a bridge by some.
There's a chest down here too. What's it?
Found a trunk with a trap on it.
Let me take care of that.
Someone leave a trapped trunk just lying about.
Just found another chest there myself.
What treasure does this hold? Actually, not a bad sum of money. Some things to sell. More health potions. And a necklace. Perhaps
Scratch.
useful
Don't,
to...
no, scratch!
Perhaps useful to our wizard, though I'm not sure. A necklace of elemental augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt.
Is Scratch pointing at something?
Yeah, he was sniffing over here, but I don't know if something will.
Ah, good boy, Scratch.
Boy, I just don't want him to go into the. Oh, it's a mine.
Somebody planted mines about this beach? What is going on in this city?
Now, there's a mine, but I'm concerned that this smoke might be dangerous. Considering there's a fresh corpse here.
Fresh corpse might just be from mining.
There's a number
Yes.
of them. Watch your step.
Watch how you go.
This is foolish. Why are people just trapped areas like this?
Yes. Why trap a beach?
Step carefully. It's a trap.
There's a lot of traps here. Frankly, a ridiculous amount.
Seems an unusual precaution for shapeshifters.
A beach. Well, if they're throwing the corpses out this way, there's one by this viscera as well, Matt. But if they are dumping the corpses here, maybe that's the plan. Apparently, it's just some poor sod.
I hear someone. Calling upon the dead three.
Legs. Can't feel them. Tell the others.
This man is not long for this world.
What happened?
Guilt. Wanted the cargo.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
I probably should have helped him more, shouldn't I have?
Well, that was dramatic.
Yeah, he got up and everything.
But this does seem to be simply, what, a thieves' dens? What is this creature about now?
There's another trap up ahead. There's a tripwire. I can see it because nothing else was rendered before it popped up.
Ozzy, that's not yours. Ozzy! Drop it. Your bone's over here, Ozzy.
I was like, what?
Different Dogo.
Yeah, sorry, I had to yell at my hellhound.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Is this another one of those shape changers? No, it's just covered in something. Is that petrified?
Seems like it is, doesn't it?
Looks like it.
There was something else up this way, was there?
Yeah, the more up there, but I wanted to stick with you all.
Oh, well, the fog was there and then it left.
No.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Ah, I think I see where this is coming from. Oh, that's a much higher difficulty than I expected. But you know
do
what?
you
I can
need
just
some-
put something on it. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to. Do you want some bardic inspiration or?
Nope.
Never mind.
This empty wicker basket is somehow containing all the smoke. Okay, well, that... I suppose this is simply curiosity overtaking us.
Could be, but when there's all these fresh bodies,
Fresh
we've been dealing
bodies.
with change. Plus, I've been dealing with shapeshifters this entire time. And grab those swarming toads while you're doing that, just in case Victor thinks he can make something from them.
These corpses seem like there was just a battle. Perhaps
That was even. Maybe not even that
Same
long.
ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
What's it?
this.
Oh shit! Yeah, it is. Nav, maybe this is more important than we thought.
This may be part of a larger plot.
When did the fucking absolute get doppelgangers?
It looks like those two are about to fight.
Two different factions here, it seems.
Do we recognize either of them? Scratch.
Well, we could let them tend to themselves unless you have any particular affiliation with either of these groups.
Well, one was the one that we saw was talking about this Merkel. Sounds like a follower of the dead one.
The guild owns this city.
I don't recognize any of them.
Oh.
If Tal was here, I was about to say if Tal was here, he'd get involved in combat.
Directly at me.
Are we joining the fray then?
It's very interesting that they were locked in combat and they suddenly decided, oh no, the fight that we were doing, not as important as these randos that just came in, that we don't know who they are.
Oh, they hurt my good boy.
How dare they? No one hurt Scratch.
Oh yes, I suppose it's Victor's turn now.
I think we should probably not kill the ones that aren't attacking us currently.
Ah, yes.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't happen very often.
No.
I don't like using spell slots when Victor's not here.
Oh, if I catch this yellow guy in an AoE, they're probably all going to turn on us.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I would say because we're probably going to long rest before long, right? So,
you know what I'll do? Let's see here. Yeah, let's just do lower level spells for now. Okay. I think you have this, don't you, Cindarl? Well, attack one of the others.
Nice.
And I'll go back here.
Right.
Minds their business. I'll be fine.
Okay. Scratch. Nice, Scratch. Nice.
I would not be able to bear myself watching that dog get killed.
Ooh.
This group does seem to be formidable.
At least holding their own.
Well, I got 3 damage off of that spell slot.
Oh, I'm sure that will save you.
Well, let's see. What saving throw should I make them not be able to do?
Day, another fight.
Dexterity, strength.
Yes.
Sneaking in this game is useless.
Oh no.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
Guild.
Oh, they're the ones that just murdered those people. Happy to help. Who do we kill?
Yes, I'm this guild. Who is all involved here?
A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord.
Ooh.
I'm not from around these parts. Stone Lord? Like a golem of sorts.
Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others.
Oh, a criminal that doesn't play nice. How surprising. What was going on here then?
We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so.
There's our tie.
They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
Should we allow these individuals to carry away something from the absolute?
I don't think so. Could be dangerous left in the wrong hands.
Yeah, I believe it's to take it, especially from the guild.
No, we have been tracking the Absolute for some time. If there is something of import to them, it is import to us. We will be taking it.
Traitorous little gutter snipe! I'll cut you to offal!
That would be a mistake. But
They
if
never
you
seem
insist...
to learn. They're already weakened, these fools.
Seriously.
This fool.
She was like, I'll 1v3 you. Or 1v4 you.
Yeah, right?
Right.
There's a mind flayer over there.
What?
Parasite in the jar, sorry.
Oh, he scared me.
Oh, that doesn't happen often.
There's a big difference.
Well, yeah. Can we get rid of this, though?
Yes.
Thank you. We're just going to go send that back to the camp. The last thing I think we need is those little wretches around.
Quite. Let's see about this ship. It still seems to have that same shadowy glow.
Veken, there are 2 letters I found.
Coming.
I sent them to you.
Oh, never mind. So one's from Nine Fingers.
There's even more here. I'm carrying more of these parasites.
And a blood bank? What is
I'm
this?
sure staring. I'm sure that vampire would have liked that. Chip manifest. Let's see here. Various mundane goods, still modes goods. We don't need demand to know serious better profit, blah blah blah. And we'll take that.
Does seem as if these parasites were bound for the Stone Lord, whoever that is.
Well, he is now deceased.
Do we
Well,
know
not
that?
deceased, but his no, sorry, I mean his runners are now deceased. Well,
some few of them, most likely.
Yeah, well, definitely. Well, to be fair, this was not where I thought we would end up, but I am glad we did end up over here.
A diversion, but it does show that the Absolute has many inroads here.
Lots of hands in many pockets.
There's a passageway.
Where?
Back along the rocks. This could be yet another way into the city.
Oh, spicy pork sausage.
Doesn't seem to be anyone home.
Watch how you go.
Trapped in this chest.
Yes. And a gutted man hanging from the ceiling.
There's
Like the
also another
decorators.
note.
There's another note on him, Veken. I shall hand it to you.
Let's see. From Kairos to Kairos. Van needs to be reminded that you tank for the stash. The stash is mine. Take it for the stash like Van. So that man up there's name is Van, probably.
Cindarl, I might have some new boots for you.
Oh.
They seem quite well... They seem quite sturdy. And yet still quite light. Could probably help you jump. Yeah, gain evasive instinct. You have +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Sounds like you. Refined vaulting.
He wears
oh, you do wear armor. Okay, yeah, you're an armor barbarian. Okay.
There's
well,
more
never
down
mind.
there too.
Well, perhaps Victor. Victor doesn't wear armor.
Correct.
It also increases jump distance.
Mm. His boots are rather meager at the moment. They just give him feather fall.
I'll send that over to him then.
He has now base 19 armor class.
Yeah.
Tank wizard.
A map pointing to a secret breach in the wall of Worm's Rock Fortress. It looks like it could lead to the prison, and from there, the inside of the fortress itself. They are planning something here.
Moving in.
Have you found anything that would suggest whether this is a cove of the guild or the Stone Lord? Whatever those two names mean.
Well, there was Kairos, and there was Sven, and maybe these smugglers manifest will tell us. Rules: stick to the sword course if you don't want to end up triggering an all-out war and draw attention from the hides of the council. No backstabbing. The highest value goods come first. Don't go shuffling bread if there's a jewel rush. We're not a bakery. keep the camp tidy. We don't want anyone following the trail of gold back to us.
Nothing of interest here, it seems. No information that I can pass.
No.
Well, other than those boots, I
Shame.
believe this was just a distraction. A welcome distraction.
Anything of
Distraction.
use?
God, I hate the fact that when you go into an area where you're to kill something, they all do their death scream again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this whole city has been corrupted by several factions, it seems.
With many of them tying back to the Absolute.
Still, it's disgusting. You always know that it's corrupt, but like the levels what's disappointing.
Well, this distraction aside, some useful information, I suppose. Perhaps we check out this flop house.
That's the next course.
It's the Elder Ring. There's something.
The hell is that thing?
It's a child.
No, I'm not talking about the child.
Where?
That massive
Wish I had a
suit of
Oh my. It's would Veken know this? And this is one of those things where I don't know if it's because Zach barely knows what it is.
Well, I would think Veken knows what a construct is.
yes.
What
I know that what they're related to though, they're with the fists, right?
Well, you would. I think this is a new thing. Like within the past couple of days, these things have been put in place.
Okay.
Although we did see a Steel Watcher in the flashback the Emperor gave us when Cortash busted into his sanctum. So it might have been
Yeah.
actually longer.
Yeah. Probably because he's Baldurian. So
Refugees. Outsiders.
he's that's a Steel Watcher, somewhat
You need to stay.
rare, but it's a construct that's used to enforce peace. Emphasis on force.
Perhaps you should talk to the priestess we spoke to just to give her an update.
Are we right outside there? Oh yeah, we are. I'll
Please, in the name of the Fire One, have mercy.
give her a heads up. Don't know how. Yeah.
Also, didn't the Courier say that pigeons are going missing, and the pigeon said that there was something happening on the roof of this building?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
How goes the search?
Okay, here's the murder weapon.
That Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Okay.
Right, how do we get to the roof?
Not be cursed.
Jumping, perhaps. I know I can get up there.
There may be stairs.
Probably roof access. Ah,
Oh, well, there's our dead body you were looking for.
yeah, that was considerably closer than anticipated. Sister Rose.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Quite the bedside manner.
I could tell her that I have to fart.
You dwarves
I'm
are
looking to
strange
Laura.
creatures.
What do you want to know?
How'd he die?
Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone.
That would take
I
time.
found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
Didn't we find paralytics on those shape
We give them
changers?
everything.
Yes.
Did.
And all we get is nothing but a good man to...
Carrion poison, if I'm correct.
That would do it.
You want Tal to talk to Lorgar? Or...
Yeah, let's do that.
Where is it? There it is.
Speak with Dead animation is
Corpse
really cool.
regards you
Mhm.
lifelessly.
Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
I will say, for an investigator, he didn't. Why wouldn't you not have this spell? I mean,
Right.
you could just.
This seems like a fairly rudimentary course, you know, investigate the area, find the weapons, speak with the murder victim.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Doesn't know why he was killed. I don't know. I don't know if any of these questions are even interesting. What were you doing when you died?
Hiding Rilgor from fists.
Why were you hiding Grogor?
Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
Now they plan to pin it on him.
Where did you hide
Into
him?
the tunnels with the rest.
So he knew about the tunnels.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Perhaps that's why he brought the tieflings there?
Yes.
More refugees? People around these parts, the natives don't seem to take kindly to all the new folk. So, clear evidence that that flying elephant creature was useless.
Agreed. I do not see any way easily.
How about this ladder that goes up to the roof?
Oh. Where did you say? I don't even see this ladder. Oh. Ah.
Oh, do not worry yourself, Cindarl. It takes the keen eye of a trained spy to notice such things.
I don't think that's necessarily true, but I'll go with it.
Well,
Well, this
yes. I believe I found where all the pigeons have died. Why are we looking into this?
What is that?
There's a creature of some kind. Oh, God!
Hey, that's. That actually hurt my ears in real life. What is that over there?
that a winged cat? Well, Veken, you're the one who seems to enjoy chatting with animals. Or I could simply shoot it.
Didn't Victor talk to Gale about a winged cat?
I do not know. I tend not to listen when Gale speaks.
Veken? I haven't heard from him. in a
Yeah,
while.
Zach, I think you're muted.
It made me go all the way down the ladder instead of jumping. He climbed down the goddamn ladder.
Wow.
Well, now you
I
go
hope
again.
I don't run out of feather fall.
You have some time. You got 4 turns.
There we go.
Hey, kitty.
The Tressum seems nervous. You can't quite tell why.
What are you doing here?
He? How vulgar. You can call me... Actually, it's better if you don't call me at all. That'll be all, thank you.
What sharp claws you have, and teeth, and everything. You the one who's taking out the pigeons.
Please. I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy luxuriating in solitude.
There's a whole pigeon underneath you.
They take you in for questioning. That's great.
Listen, I was hired by the pigeons. I'm gonna have to take you in, ma'am.
Oh, that's great. Oof. Good thing you have a ton of bonuses.
Yeah, really. I was concerned for a second.
But then you realize you have plus 17 to this.
Yeah.
Like you'd be able to lay so much as a finger on me. Still, I've no desire to watch you flail about in the attempt. I ate the pigeons. Are you satisfied? I prevaricated before. Pigeon is my second most favorite meat.
Oh, pigeon's your favorite. What's your first?
Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to come by.
That is
But let's
fine
not get
taste.
bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
Wait, no. I'm not leaving until I get you to agree to stop hunting these pigeons. I need to. I apologize. It's just there's a lot going on here.
In service of not having to make any further conversation with you, I concede. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Right. Ta-ra. Away.
That was fucking weird.
A little.
Most of the time you start speaking in animal tongue is quite weird.
I understand, but still. Okay. Here's the postmaster's shipment inquiry. Nope. Oh.
What?
For the special and direct attention of Roa Mungo only. Look, Roa, you city Zent have always been consummate professionals to me, so I don't understand why the Joaquin's rest cell is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but I've heard nothing. Could you put some feelers out? Zaris doesn't answer my correspondence anymore. Donzo.
Zentarum.
I believe so.
Was that not the shipment with the
spectator
bottle?
correct. Yeah.
Well, it seems our postmaster has been making some interesting trades.
Do we still have that bottle, by the way?
I do believe we used it.
I don't mean the use of it, but the
Raven Guard. Nothing to do with his death.
Do not know.
I don't know.
Victor might have
I
it?
don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if that would do anything to change the interaction.
Yes. Wait. Iron Flask. Yes. Victor has it.
Please, in the name of the Fire One, have mercy.
What do you remember?
Well, now, Veken, what do you plan on telling our postmaster friend? I do
You
believe
see,
he
that's-
asked you not to read his mail.
Well, it was already open, and also that was before we knew he was in leagues with the Centarum.
I do believe I wish to talk to this man.
I will be of assistance.
I don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
Why is there two options of the same thing?
Huh.
Because there's his letter and then there's the other letters. So
Oh,
probably, yeah.
No intimidation check. Sad. I wish I knew which was which.
Is it because I've read them?
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Yeah, I'm surprised you couldn't push him on that.
Well, maybe we can, but
Deliveries are on hold while we sort out some, logistical issue.
Okay.
see if it changes anything because I've read them. Yeah, it's just straight up not letting me talk to him anymore.
Depressing.
You should go back up and talk to the Commodore.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
I totally walked past this person to talk to the bird.
Of course.
You've returned, yet my flyers have not. I shall make your report. How did the battle unfold?
They fought to the last feather against a truly formidable foe.
Of course they did. No doubt it was my training gave them the discipline and resolve to stay in the fight.
I love him.
As for you, flightless one, it was an honor taking you under my wing. Dismissed.
It is criminal that you can't take the Commodore as a familiar, as
Yeah.
a summons of some kind. With all the other creatures and all the other things you can pack along with you on this journey, and they don't let you take the best animal in the game.
Who's Jeffers?
They can't fly straight if they're...
Okay.
Right.
What a bizarre thing to just say to somebody who hasn't spoken to you before.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, we have two options, three technically, before we move on. There's a hidden spot that's kind of interesting, and Victor might want to talk to, or not Victor, Veken might want to talk to these people out.
Yeah.
I was just looking for that because I just saw them. I beg your pardon?
Ah, you speak. Which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Being awfully harsh on the boy when I arrived. I'd like to buy a dog.
They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
You're being awfully harsh on that one, though.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess.
Well, Scratch is my dog. Do I do it? Yeah, I think I found one of your dogs.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see
That was a
him
rather
again.
quick change of tune.
I can kill them if they hurt the dog. Hi, boy.
Oh.
Scratch! It's good to see you, boy.
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands
Oh, I
now.
don't think so.
Yeah, you're not having... He lives with me. You're not taking him.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
You lay a hand on that dog, I will break every single bone in you, friend.
What ferocity.
No, I agree.
You'll do no such thing.
A
I
coward.
make promises.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
You like to hurt dogs, eh?
This one seems to always hurt people people and beings that are weaker than her.
We should stuff her in one of these kennels.
Hmm. You know what? You have 10 seconds out of the kennel. These are my dogs now.
All of them are now my dogs. There you go. Yeah, this is the second. This is the character I hate the most this game.
Yeah, fuck this girl.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
No, Scratch, come back.
No, Scratch, come, please, don't go away. Where you go? He's just gonna.
No,
wander
Oyster
off.
Boy.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better.
What's your jawline so fat? They really just straight up palette swap. Scratch for them. That's really funny. I like how they let out the one but not the other.
Yeah. And the empty cage.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone. I mean...
Don't lie.
You can talk to Scratch as well.
Where is he?
I think you have to resummon him.
I can't summon him right now.
Aw. He just kind of walked off.
Oh, it's a
down the
short
road.
rest. Yeah, it's because he comes back on a short rest and I dismissed him.
Better
There you go.
It's not letting me talk to him.
Really?
Maybe back at camp.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think the next part should be with Talia. So
Yeah.
we might.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock anyways.
Yeah.
Yep.
There might even be more to do here. It's actually a pretty big
There it
map.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the windmill.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's something I'm missing.
The vampire hunter people.
Ah,
are around
yep,
here,
yep,
I
yep.
believe.
I think we knew that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm gonna go sell crap while we do
Yeah.
outros.
Yeah. Cool. If that's the case.
Oh boy, oh boy. The very excited Dragonbord.
Here, I got some more things for you to sell.
Awesome.
I doubt you have any interest in a blue dagger, Jack.
A blue dagger?
Yeah.
It's just blue.
Gleam Dance Dagger. Keep on giving me stuff and it keeps moving. This object shines with a glowing light of a radius of 6 meters and a weapon enhancement of +2. Gleam Dance. When this dagger is wielded in the offhand, the wielder gains a +1 bonus to armor class.
Nah, I have a shield that gives me a pretty good bonus on my perception and initiative. I'll stick with that.
You also have the dagger if you want to swap out at any point for
Yeah.
that too. So
Yeah, it's a shame you can't, have multiple weapon sets like in some games.
yeah, I kind of get it with like how it's.
Yeah. Bit of a balance pass thing. All right.
Yeah, some of the passes are just really good. So.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I stand? Is there anywhere I can stand where I'm not going to have just incessant chatter?
I would just mute. Just mute it.
Yeah. I'll just. All right. Yeah, I'll just mute the game by going off tab. All right, folks. That is all the time we have for From Behind These Eyes tonight. Not as climactic as some of the previous episodes have been. Of course, it's the beginning of a new act and a lot of new area to explore. It is a shame that we were down our resident bumbling wizard. And hopefully he'll be back next week. Everyone wish him well. He's not feeling well, but hopefully he'll be recovered and back with us next week. Yeah, so we have a lot of really cool stuff coming up as well. We probably got to kick around Rivington for a little bit longer, pick up a few quests, handle some things, talk to some people, and then we'll be jumping into the bulk of Act 3. I believe all we have to do is cross this bridge, and we're gonna unlock even more stuff and eventually make it to Baldur's Gate proper. So stay tuned in the weeks to come for more episodes. All right, outro stuff. Let's go back up the line then. I'll start with Victor. Of course, Tal is not here. Go check out The Gamer's Rest, where Tal plays games very well, like an expert, and never does anything stupid at all. It's actually real great fun. He plays some great games and gets into some fantastic times. If you think he has fun messing with us, he has even more fun messing with himself. All right, let's roll up to our Red Dragonborn Cindarl in the Eye.
I am the Eye. I play Cindarl, the paladin barbarian, follower of Tempest, destroyer of all things and enemies before him, and resident diplomat. We haven't had to do that in a while, but
no.
And also apparently through all the roles, an expert in religion, which I did not expect from him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's me.
Awesome. Let us jump over to Veken then. Well, I
Yeah, hey,
suppose you are
everybody.
selling things.
Yeah, well, I'm fine now. I finished up right before you said that. Hey, everybody. I'm Zach. I'm Zach. Wow, my brain just totally turned off. I've been Veken Mountain Home, like we said, the Warlock Bard, who, now that I'm looking at it, looks less and less like a Warlock Bard every single time we come back.
Mm-hmm.
Which I kind of love, but yeah, defender of dogs and all things vaguely petable. I run a podcast called Schedule for Launch where you can go and learn about some really cool new indie tabletop role-playing game projects and indie stuff. This week, Tuesday, and big news for everything here, but I interviewed James Kerr of Radio James Games, and we looked at his game Solo Martial Blues, which is a solo martial arts nitty set in the 50s based on 70s and 80s action film kind of thing. It's really good. It's a very, very good solo game. High feelings, low stakes, just phenomenal. But as it is the 1st of February, we as a community have kicked off Zine Month. So I don't know what's all going to be going out there. So hopefully we'll get some really cool people on. There is a very neat Hollow Knight inspired game that is up now called Beetle Knight. I am going to have an episode about that on Tuesday. It's a lot of fun. It's very rules light. It's like medium crunch. It's fun. It's a good intro. I also stream on Twitch under Astraceratops when I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm almost there. I only had to mute my mic like 8 times tonight to not blow out your eardrums. You can find me on most socials under Scheduled for Launch, though. So go check that out. And if you know of any indie games out there and you want to hear more about them, let me know, and I'll reach out, talk to creators of all kinds.
Awesome. Yeah, go check out that stuff. And do keep an eye out for zines. If you're familiar with the tabletop community on any of the socials, there's also some good Discords where people, game developers gather for talking about zines. There's always some really great stuff. Far too much for any one person to cover. I'm also going to be looking out for some projects and see if I can get some more Whip Workshop interviews going on. But actually, my whole week is getting pretty filled up at this point. So we'll see how much I can do on this channel. But definitely go check out and support indie TTRPG creators throughout Zine Month. There's a lot of great stuff. In fact, I will plug David Blandy. Go check out David Blandy, who made Lost Eons, as well as a number of other things, I believe. He has a solo version of the game as well. And Lost Eons was season 2 of RPGs?
I believe so.
2 or 3? 2 or 3.
3 was Cyber Rats, wasn't it?
No, I think that was 4. Yeah, because it was Veil of the Void, and then either Lost Eons or Heroic Chord were 2 and 3, but I don't remember at this point which came first. And then Cyber Rats was 4.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, so. it has. It's... Anyway, go check that out. It's a really good game. If you want to check out how to play and some of the stories you can tell with it, you can head over to RPGs Uncovered, which is, well, right here, and the associated YouTube channel that has all of the other stuff I've been doing throughout the over 2 years I've been at this now. Yeah, go hang out with me on the socials. I got my own Discord for RPGs Uncovered community. Go check out all the previous videos of not only this series from Behind These Eyes, but a whole bunch of demo play miniseries, tutorials, more Whip Workshop creator interviews of games and creators that I interviewed about past things. Most of those things, well, all of those things will have already finished their crowdfunding, most of them successfully. Some of them I think are actually out, and if not, will be coming out shortly. So if you're interested in checking out more indie games, go see what's already on Whip Workshop, and I'll see about getting even more people on for Zine Month for this year. As for things actually coming up on this channel that I can talk about, well, this channel and others, because I am working on getting into some more shows on other channels, which is always really fun. I always enjoy working with new creators and new GMs and new storytellers, new producers, new cast. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I was actually on another great show with Nerds with Dice last night. I plan on joining them for as many more shows as they'll have me. They're a fantastic group. They also do a lot with indie TTRPG creators and their games, and really do a great job of bringing in some really nice, diverse cast. Not just different walks of life and different people and different experiences, but also different experience levels with TTRPG production. So people who have never played before, never streamed before, never been on camera before can join in, and you always get some really great roleplay and really great shows from those people. Tech gremlins aside, which nobody can help. They always just seem to pop up. Everybody has those problems. So go check out that channel. That's Nerds with Dice. I'm probably going to be hanging out with them for a bit more. As for here, in the upcoming months, I plan on doing at least one shot per month, 2 if I can get guest GMs to come help me out. So if you are a TTRPG creator, if you would like to be a guest GM on RPGs Uncovered, hit me up. On the socials, mostly Twitter, Threads. I got the Discord for RPGs Uncovered. I got an email that is linked somewhere down here in the link tree that you can follow. You can reach me all over the place. If you want to help me run games on the channel, I'm always looking for more people to bring new types of stories on the channel. People with, different experiences, different walks of life, different identities. That's the best way to really, I believe that's the best way for all of us to come together and really learn from each other and appreciate each other. And that's through storytelling and not just listening, but collaboratively experiencing and creating through one of the most unique forms of art and expression that I know, and that is playing TTRPGs and doing it for an audience like you guys out there with actual plays and one-shots and stuff like that. I think it's a beautiful endeavor, a great endeavor. So if you'd like to join in that as a player or a guest GM, I have my pinned tweet on the Twitter. Is a little form you can sign up for. Really simple stuff, mostly just for scheduling. Helps me keep everything in one place. But hopefully, if not, I want to start doing this by February. I got to get Starcrier out and get everything nailed down there, but I want to start one-shots by the end of February. So stay tuned for which of the upcoming Wednesdays that is going to be on, but it's going to be one-shot Wednesdays, once, hopefully twice per month throughout the entire year. But also, I mentioned Starcrier. Starcrier is coming up, or the Starcrier Conflict, a Lancer story. It's a story that I've been working on for quite some time. I finally put together my cast, some amazing people. It is a fantastic cast. We had a session 0. We talked for like 5 hours, and really could have gone on even more if we weren't just getting tired. They all gave me such wonderful, fantastic narrative gifts with locations and NPCs and backstory and all kinds of great stuff. So on top of the story that I've kind of written into the overarching plot of Starcrier, we're going to have some fantastic characters that are already really well and intricately webbed amongst themselves within their own squad and with all kinds of NPCs. So I really do foresee this being the space odyssey, space opera that I envisioned for this project. So stay checking out the Twitter and the Discord and all of that. We are going to be starting up some Sunday in February. It's going to be on a Sunday. It's going to be 7 p.m. EST. But we are, I don't know, currently shooting for the 18th, the 25th. I'd like to get it in by February, but I don't want to rush the project. We're doing some writing, we're getting some art done. We're gonna have some music potentially from Zach here, putting some stuff together, and I'm working on a little project of my own to go along with that. So a lot of stuff, but I want to keep mentioning it because it's a big project, and I really want to keep hyping it up because I'm really excited for it. So if you like Farscape, if you like Battlestar Galactica, if you like really any sort of mech anime like Gundam or Knights of Sidonia, I've smashed all of these wonderful flavors together for Starcrier, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But one final thing before I sign us all off, I will be joining Alec Kazam, who is a prominent member on the Twitters, for a Castlevania-inspired AP series that's going to last a couple months. It's going to be a lot of fun. I was only tangentially familiar with Castlevania, and then I did a deep dive into it when I got accepted for the cast. Man, I am hooked. We got a great...
I am blown away that you haven't been more involved with Castlevania, actually.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it's really difficult to find places to watch things for free because I'm broke.
Yeah.
But I've been doing a deep dive, and we got a great group of characters going on there. Some great cast, a great GM. He's a professional GM, Alec. So go check out his channel. Go check out his socials. And I'm just going to throw the teaser out there that I will be on that, and that is the general course Castlevania. But it's going to have a twist. It's going to be a really good one, and I will leave it to my new friend Alec to really promote the series and give us a particular date for the starting time. But again, keep checking out RPGs Uncovered socials and Discord and all that for more updates once I know everything is official and we got the schedule nailed down. All right, I think I've been yakking on for too long. Oh, one more plug, go check out Veil the Void. That's always fun. Every other Tuesday. Hopefully we're getting back to that over with Tales from the Void, the Veil the Void channel. Fantastic game. Had a lot of fun with that. Zach is there as well. Always a good time. And we got some sneaky shenanigans coming up because I got 2 private messages at the end of the last episode that are going to be really interesting. Yeah. So lots of things to check out. I think that's all. I think I can stop talking now.
Probably, but that's all right. Yeah. Go watch Jack stuff. You're already watching Jack stuff, but go watch Jack stuff.
Well, thank you for the endorsement. All right. I am both hungry and tired. So I will let everyone get on with their evening. Thank you for joining us. As always, everyone stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, keep having fun, keep checking back here at RPGs Uncovered for way too much content. Thank you, everyone. Good night. Happy time zone. And we are out.